Why does my chat not pop up in here? I gotta open my YouTube. Oh, sign it. Wait, no? I still don't see anything. Now I do. I see that, yeah. There we go. I don't have to have my stream open. Sweet. You don't see this? Oh, I see it. Now I see it. Midnight. Alright. Where was yesterday's range? From the 17th. It's up here. Alright, that's equilibrium ES. And what about NQ? 4 hour probably easier. Or 1 hour. Midnight to 16. There's the EQ. Alright. I don't really know. Okay, what are you thinking? I'm more bearish than bullish at least for 9:30, just because 8:30 went up. But yeah, definitely not like I don't have a strong opinion for sure. But also we traded below midnight and we're respecting this order block. So agreed, yeah. I'm kind of like I'm either way. Oh, you see up here? Oh, you can't really see anyways because my camera. But I'll move my camera for a second. You could just like go in Top Step X and just have streamer mode on. It's like all this shit is just I just can't see any of it. And I changed my thing to ticks instead of the money, so. But we left equal highs here, so I'm sure these will probably get taken out on NQ. But bullish order block being respected in the 4 hour. Boom. MNQ inside of here. Yo, what's up, Swamp? Big Swamp dog. Look at daily candle. There, hold on. How we doing, Swami? It closed below the daily fair value gap. It did. But we still haven't violated this order block, so. And technically we're in OTE of it. If you just use the body, then yeah, look at the candle close on the body, right? So definitely no reason to be bearish, and no important low has been taken out, right? I would say if we closed below all of these, then that's when I would be looking for a little bit of a deeper retracement, but we haven't. Mega bull right now, yeah, I'm leaning more bullish than bearish, at least off the open. Especially since NQ just left these equal highs. We might dig in to this breaker right here. 15 or 5 minute. But I'm not like entirely sure. ES is definitely weaker right now, though. I think today is probably going to be like actually today should be a little better just because London really wasn't that big of a move. But this is London high, isn't it? London high. Yeah, that's London high. This is London low. You see, this got souped at 6 a.m. Important key time. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if this high on NQ doesn't get smacked. But also, let's mark out the Asia range, right? Asia high, Asia low. See, we're failing to displace through Asia low, displacing through Asia high. PD arrays being respected as of now. 2. So, midnight, bop below midnight. Right here, you could be looking at this as the 15's change in the state of delivery. Order block. Displacement higher. Close above here. I'm looking for this to act as support for sure to take out London high. I'm probably taking the first bullish setup if I'm being honest. We prop drop it open, then go higher. Yeah, I'd be expecting the 930 Judah swing if I'm right. I want to see this FEG active support. Because we have this over here. Mark this out too. Super like 18. Yeah, it just took that low, so whatever that is on the 1 minute in here. $15 is super clean. It's also Thursday, so like what does Thursday normally do? It normally puts in the low or the high of the week. So this might be our low of the week, even though this was yesterday. So we'll see. Wednesday's a common day to have a low of the week. 1 minute into open. But if this breaker fails, which we can for breakers, especially since all three of these candles are your breaker, price could be coming down into a either equilibrium of this range or OTE and OTE of the breaker, which sometimes happens when you get like a second tap. Unless, of course, I'm okay with just being wrong. But price might come back down into equilibrium of this breaker just because you can see here it was used off this open low candle, making us equal highs. So this is what I'm interested to see how price reacts at the equilibrium here of this little dealing range. At 8:30 manipulated higher. Then maybe we'll get that 9:30 to 10 little drop, and then maybe that's when we'll get the higher expansion. Because that's what happened when it was Tuesday, I believe. So it hasn't hit the equilibrium of this, but it has at the breaker. Oh, no, it hasn't. I mean, it missed by a tick. If you use the bodies, it has. How's the 5 looking? It might use this order block here. Yes, finding a little support now below midnight. Off the order block once again. 15 super clean. Patience, patience, patience. Oh, my friend can't even join here. Yo, Ping. I never turned this up.
Oh no no no.
Yo, Ping, is there anything crazy in general? It's just that he's all in picture, right?
Let me check just in case. Yeah, and then the hamsters.
Oh yeah, but
Just
who
delete the
cares?
hamsters
Who
because
cares about that guy?
yeah, it's just that he's all in.
We in versus 15, we dropping? I'm not in agreement with that. Would you count it below 64? Yes, for sure. For sure. Let's see what happens if both candles close above their last down close one. This is the one that we need a candle closure above. Actually, I mean, we got it here. We're respecting the C of the wick. So let's see. Might just go down and soup into here off this 5 minute. If we're right. But like I said, we might get that 9:30 to 10 lower move. Yeah, we did just right here. And so I think that's we're either wrong K or I'm right about the 9:30 to 10. And then we might get that 10:10 or 9:50 to 10:10 move lower. But I'm not gonna do anything because I could be I'm justifying a long and a short. So once I have that, I don't want to be taking a position. There, okay, there it is. Now we finally hit EQ. Yeah, so this is where if we lose all this, then we're really bearish. But what are you thinking, Ping?
Well, look like we're going lower for now.
Think it's time for me to play some Clash Royale. See if I can get my
Fortnite.
daily victory in.
SMT though, so
Yo, what up, short film scopes? Where would you put a stop if you took that CSD on 5 minute? So here's the CSD, right? Close below here. I would go the 1 minute most likely to try and find. So we close below. Well, the CSD occurred when? At 9:30. 9:30 was right here. So this is your CSD? Then yeah, I would just take in this FVG. My short would look like this. Stop loss would have been at this high. I would want to see that stay open. and then TP would have been that low, or wherever the 5-minute fair value gap is. Yeah, so the start of the 5-minute FVG would be the TP. So 1.7R. Sick invite. It's just my personal Discord. So let me. It's the one where we're all unhinged and we play video games in. So there's that reaction I was looking for. K, right? Equilibrium of the range with the breaker off the 5-minute order block. ES is stronger here, as you obviously can see. So now for this to continue to be valid, I want a candle close above here. But on the 5 or the 1, so I would be looking at the 5-minute CSD, right? Which happened because that confirms you're most likely going to the EQ, especially since 8:30 manipulated, right? So now you're expecting normally 9:30 to at least go to the equilibrium of the dealing range that you're in. So then that's you just take the first PD array, especially when I see something like this, because I believe like on a 30-second there's probably a FVJ. Yeah, so here, this is what like a immediate rebalance looks like. And you can see this is the last 3 up close candles on the 30-second. We just smacked that. So that would be your immediate rebalance. So I kind of know what that looks like. You just have to continue to see it. It's not even there on the 1 minute, but on the 30-second it is. So that's why you wouldn't want to see that price come all the way up here. And so that's why I would just take the first PD array. But NQ is obviously struggling to hold its ground here. But once again, no candle close above here. No reason to be looking at none. What's the first 3 things you look for when you sit at your chart? What I look for or what I do? Because those are 2 different things. The CS in the 1 minute is clean if you waited for a retest. Yes. So this looks too clean now. Especially since we're failing to hold all this, I would be anticipating price to come wipe out all these lows. Now this should be a breakaway gap up here. Let's go to the 5 real quick. Yeah, this looks too clean. Especially since midnight's down here too for NQ. But not really any fair value gaps. This is probably just going to go pretty fast. You could go to the 30-second maybe. See, it's not even there either. See there, yeah, there it goes. That's why this will most likely hit, but these kind of trades normally blow because there's no like really entry. You kind of have to just get in either up here or like you just market sell and just have to know what you're looking for. But this should deliver fast. I want to see this deliver fast. There's nothing in the way of this holding this up. The next few minutes this should hit, if not like right now. Yeah. So this was the equal highs kind of threw me off here a little bit, but this is the short of the day right here for sure. And if not, then this is even better since you got the confirmation that we're now bearish. And so this is all just consolidation. This is just vertical consolidation. You can see that's classic low resistance liquidity, and these are too smooth. That's what ICT teaches. It probably won't happen. It looks really weak. I'm already at midnight, so and now we have London low down here, I think. 8:30 manipulates, fails. There's also SMT up there, wasn't there? I mean, not technically, right? I mean, kind of, like candle SMT, but yeah, so we're gonna come all the way down to London though. Scammed in our bias was so, yeah. I mean, like I said, I was leaning a little bearish, but then once I saw this kind of stuff starting to play out, I knew where it was going. But yeah, not really an entry. That's kind of what happens on these days. And now the move is a little too extended for my liking. Can this go down? But price shouldn't even reverse there since it's not the London low, so. And midnight's right there. 30-second, nah, see? These are the type of days where it just goes without you. Unless you get that early entry. And London low, boom, right there. Actually, it's not London low. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. That's the order block tap. That's London low down there. I guess this has some of this gap to fill still, so that's probably what it's going to reach for. Probably will fill that gap. Yeah, and the CE is right with this low. Yeah, that makes sense. You see this, like what I'm talking about, okay? Just all this is just immediate rebalance, immediate rebalance, immediate rebalance. It's in a heavy sell program. It's quick to do that. Normally if you're in a sell program like this, especially since we're in that 9:46 time zone, and we should be bullish today, in my opinion. Since yesterday was super bearish, but we could just come all the way through down here, but these eagle highs are, I'm surprised. Prime target. We low key gotta act on it, bro. We called everything. I mean, CSD was an entry. I was okay with missing this. Like, I wasn't fully convinced on being short. I really wasn't. Um, I wanted to see how we were gonna react at the 15. No, I'm not. If you really like TK, then you just have to like mute me and shut me up, and then just take it on your own. Cause like I said right away that I was not like I was okay with missing it. And that's also something I'm trying to work on. It's like if the setup isn't like screaming at me, I don't want to take it. I had a little doubt, so I'm not gonna take it. I tape read it, and now I understand, right? Throw it in my notes. I'll review that in my video for myself later, and we move on. The next time I see it, I still might not take it. Two minute, 2 minute FEG. I wonder if we come up here first. I want to see this stay open though. This should stay open, for sure. This
Hello?
Yeah. You do anything?
No. Still streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See if this facilitates price lower. Probably will. Almost 950. 15 seconds. Wonder if this is where we get our pop up to EQ or not.
Oh na na, what's my name?
You looking at the continuation short, the London low thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
5 minute. Looking for to see what it does at 5 minute.
I'm looking, yeah, I'm looking for this equilibrium tap of this little range.
I won't think about going long till like what 9:30. I
I
mean
would need
the
this 940
price at
candle to get
9:30.
closed above. Alright, there's equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if ES hits it or not. Alright, so there's that. 30-second inversion here.
It's fun. What is it?
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna take this. It can go without me. I have a feeling that ES is gonna come up and tap its equilibrium. This seems too clean with midnight up there with the untapped fair value gap, and there's a 3-minute FEG too, or a 2-minute one on NQ that I could see getting filled. But if not, I'm cool. I'm not. I don't like the RR. I don't really have like a protected stop. There's no SMT. Because we still haven't closed below this. So
Yeah.
I'm not looking for anything yet. If we close below this 949 candle, like crazy, um, most likely go lower. But patience.
I'm waiting for this ES to go up.
Yeah, ES looks like it's a little stronger for sure. NQ's moving. Yeah, that candle was 16 points. how much nicer the moves are when it's not high resistance liquidity. Alright, well I guess ES never wanted to. That's fine. That's something. Ping, do you have? I don't know when. Like you should expect both indices to reach premium or not. I guess since ES is weaker, it shouldn't. I don't know.
To be honest, I think
Or it's just luck. I don't
it
know.
was looking for liquidity for ES, which I had it marked out, which it took, and then that's why it looked like it wanted to go higher. ES didn't, which it still left equal on the 15 minute, I think. I almost took it out, so ES did. So this SMT on 15 now. A bullish SMT and a fucking NQ.
I mean, ES literally hasn't moved.
No, like after I took it, it just like consolidating. It's like literally just right there. I think it was waiting for NQ to at least try to reach it.
I'm gonna try and long this. I think half size if I can get filled. It might. It's probably not even gonna fill me.
Wait till we close
No,
above
ES
five, then I want.
ES tapped equilibrium. Never mind.
Yeah.
But this, I wanted this body candle fill. Probably, it's not the best setup, anyways. But this soup here is just too clean. But I would expect this to hold. Well, maybe not, because ES smacked equilibrium. So there's no point to long this. Let's just see if this would have worked. Boom. My stop would be like, I don't know. Let's call it 16 points. Yeah, it's fine. Target the CE of this 5 minute. Is ES going higher? If anything, I probably should have just longed ES, but would have just been a scalp really anyways. There goes. If we can get over this on ES, then we should probably be bullish. But soup at EQ, so stop would be at break even for show. See, this is just volatile chop. Makes you makes you think that you're gonna get a move or the market's kind of moving. I'm getting off the 1 minute before I get sucked in. I'll keep the 1 minute on ES. But wait, this high didn't even get taken. Looks like it did. But on the 5 minute it didn't. What? Makes no sense. Wow, this is what I was talking about though. I'm surprised London Low didn't get taken yet. That's the only thing that it's like weird now. But we did go into that new day opening gap, so
For NQ at least it did.
let's look at NQ. No, the 5 minutes it did the same thing. Oh, see on NQ it didn't take out the high. Yeah, it didn't take out London low. What do you mean?
Huh?
London low's not taken on NQ.
Yeah, I said it didn't.
Uh.
Okay, that's what I need to see good imbalance here, and that'll fucking go along.
What 1 minute high is this? 939? 939. I still haven't seen anything that's like jumping off the screen at me. Gotta stay high. This is time for Clash Royale. Now it's time for Clash Royale. Yo, Ping, you're just not on.
I'm not playing Clash Royale.
No, I messed that up already. There's that fair value gap that I wanted. But now, if this... Yeah, this is looking more bullish than anything, but I gotta see what happens here, since now there's SMT. And this was the fair value gap that I wanted to see get hit. in the order block. It was that big reaction there I was expecting. I'm in a very heated Clash Royale match. Oh wow. No. Wait, let me cook. Oh no, it's wraps. Oh, it's so wraps. This guy's deck is so gay. Oh yeah, GG's. Jesus. We inverse that. Okay, I don't know how much more bearish I can get other than the SMT now, but I don't know, this price action blows. I'm not a fan. We inverse on the 2 minute. Ping, what are you thinking?
No idea, nigga. We just took out the New York.
Yeah, I got no idea. We just smacked the order block.
Let me see.
Two more minutes till his macro ends.
Look at this fucking 2 minute with the 5 minute inverse.
This is looking good for some bearishness here. Just keep using this thing as support as of now. Yeah, I have no idea. I keep flip-flopping. I got no clue. Patience, young Padawan. We can get rid of this. I mean, we don't have to. We can keep that there for now, but smacking that order block. A lot of tails on these candles. 2-minute FAG with the inversion. Okay, we're probably bullish. That candle close. Still, yeah, we're probably bullish. The move up has been so like sloppy though.
Mm-hmm.
950 started. Soup hasn't even taken out any actual liquidity yet. I don't think. No, I mean internal, yeah, but I don't know. Finna turn my mouse off just so I can't hit any buttons. Big ass gap on the 15. Let's see. Yeah, Kay, I don't know how you're feeling, but not not too convinced on any of this. Really. But the Bears PD rays are seem like they're failing um as of right now, but we are still just rejecting this 5-minute FEG. So it might just be a matter of time before we sell off. But yeah, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, me neither, bro. And that's okay. That's something that I have to come to terms with. I do not have to fucking understand every little fluctuation in price.
These types of videos are always so Joe UK.
This game looks like dog shit.
Okay.
This old COD.
Mm.
That commentary is crazy. Is that
That's funny. Waiting for confirmation and we ride 100%. Wonder if we smack this order block, soup this low and then go higher. That might be plausible. But I really don't have a lot of confidence in anything.
I don't even have to look at your stream. Is it the one at 950?
10.
The soup that, yeah.
But that, I mean, that soup at 950 was 954. That sweep.
For soup right now. See if it can go higher.
What's ES in? Anything? $5-minute? It's a 5-minute break here. Ooh, see, this is why I'm streaming, K. I don't think I wouldn't have done any dumb shit now, but if I stay here for another 40 minutes, you never know. So here I am sharing my screen. I'm gonna get off at 11 if nothing happens. Okay, there's the order block tab with the soup. If it's a soup, I don't know. With the stop rate, I should say. Actually, it's a fucking stop rate. Now, yeah, it's not really looking like a soup, but we'll see. If the next 3 candles don't expand, then it's most likely not a soup. Normally you want to see it run on stop, order block tap, and then it just, which might happen. And now we have 1 minute SMT. Not that that really matters, but can add a little bit of confirmation. 30-second nothing, or 30-second little FEG in there, which just got smacked. 15-second. So let's see if this 15-second goes inverse. Bro, I gotta take a dump. I gotta unleash the cheeks. How much time left on this candle? 40 seconds. Is this down close candle going to act as support? That's how you know if you're on sides or not. If we get this and then the inversion, then that would probably confirm that we're going to go higher. This looks like low resistance liquidity, but you have to wait. Inversion, but on the 1 minute has it closed? Nope, I'm waiting. Okay, see there it is. Well, it hasn't closed yet, but now it has. I'm going to, that RR is pretty trash. I can just see it without even doing it. 15-second FEG. Stop would be here. Take profit would be up here. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not letting that be my first trade. I'm gonna go take a dump. I'll be right back. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And there it fucking goes. I had a feeling that that was not going to work. I don't know what. Just had a feeling. Yo, Ping.
Yeah.
You do anything?
Nope.
You looking to short this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know either. I still don't know where it's going. So that probably means I shouldn't press the button. I'm just gonna tape read this.
If it Wix right at 2070, I'll go short, I guess. I might go short right now. I don't know.
This would be the TP most likely for me. How many points is right here? I would partial at that low, and then I would full TP there. That's where I want it to hit. Mike, are we in equilibrium? Nope, but it might not come. So boom. It's just because ES is, I don't know. This is fucking with my head. No cap. No Bapatron. I see, Desi just read my mind. I just open up this chat and I just see hesitant to take anything right now because of ES. Me too. Yep. And I would have been stopped out right now. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. 3 minute. 2 minute. So we're at this BPR right now. Round 2. This will decide, I guess, where my bias is gonna be.
I still have no fucking clue. I wish I could play music right now. Hollywood. Since I'm gonna be streaming every day, I don't want to fucking play music and get my shit taken down, so we just have to sit here in silence and just enjoy each other's aura. That might have been the gayest thing I've ever said in my life. I
Yeah.
apologize. I wanted a short up here, but there's just no setup. So I'm okay with not taking that. On the 30 second, it's a little more clear because you could just wait for a run on stop just because it's been like that all day. And then an institutional order flow entry drills right here goes up in one tick. As soon as it closes below, you could go short. And then I would put my stop up either at that high or the CE, so you'd feel like right here. Stop would be here or up here. That's probably it's a little safer, but it shouldn't break that high. And then I would target either the fair value gap fill or just midnight, but I'd probably target the fair value gap fill just because that points And as soon as it tapped into this FEG, I put my stop to break even for sure. Would almost get stopped out, but it doesn't. And now NQ took that high that got souped, closed below here, rebalance again. Yeah, this is just dog shit. See, this is what happened to me yesterday. I just got chopped up. But this is all low resistance again. I'm gonna go short up here
Yeah, I'm looking
if
for
it lets me.
short too.
I'm gonna go short right there. Stop at that high. I don't think it's gonna come all the way back up there, but hopefully it does. I'm waiting for the greedy fill because shit's been retarded. So I'm gonna go short right there. To use this inversion as of right now. Maybe, yeah, I probably should have just used the inversion for my fill. Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss this one. It's alright. Target would definitely be this low. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it, but we still could. It's super volatile, so. Yeah, no, we're not getting it. No way. I don't even want to see it come all the way up there. Anyways, so yeah, there it is. Fuck me, man. It's all good. I guess since it already tapped this breaker right here, I shouldn't have. Yeah, that makes sense. It's alright. Let's see what the standard deviations are looking like here. I'm not shorting that. Fuck though. Short right there about midnight. Stop here. TP this low. Actually, I will short this if it comes back up there. Might just be a breakaway.
I should have shorted right at that order block, man.
Yeah, damn. I should have shorted out the inversion and said, fuck. It's okay. That was a good trade though. That was actually, I had a lot of confidence in that one. That was a good ass trade, or would have been. Yeah, because I would have held for sure. I would have take 5 off there, and I definitely would have held for there. That's a good ass trade. I'm glad I didn't fucking force myself to take that long up there, because I wasn't. Yeah. Well, there goes the fucking move, but whatever. It's okay. Now, what do we have? Let's zoom out. What's down here? This low. What is that? Yesterday's low? That's, oh, whoops, wrong thing. It'll probably go down there. Previous daily low. Maybe there's a possible ES setup. Never mind. uh, it's just gonna keep going too. It's not gonna be any retracement.
I should have clicked the button.
Where were you gonna enter? I didn't see any other entries. Hello?
267, 2067.
67?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the same place I was looking at. Why were you looking there?
Because we broke below it, then SMT, and then inverse with the long, and then order block.
Yeah, the inverse is what paid. The retap. I was trying to get the 30-second breaker low tap again, but that was more of a greedy entry, I guess. But I was like, oh, it might hit it just because it's so volatile. It's alright. That's definitely going in the notes. It was a good ass setup. Yeah, definitely. Okay, for sure. We might. I wonder if we come back up into this um new day opening gap and then sell, but it looks like in a super heavy sell program. But if we get a reaction here and then an inversion, it's just gonna fucking go. I don't even know why I'm yapping. It ain't coming back up there. It's what, 10 points off? No way. Just, yeah, disregard what I said. Alright, well, there's the trade of the day. So it was 8:30 manipulation, 9:30 continuing, 9:30 to 10. What did 9:30 to 10 do? 10 offered a retracement to premium of the range. This was the short setup right here. In hindsight, I was a little hesitant because of ES, but the yeah, it's just seeing it more and more. But the dole and the narrative is what has to like overrun my opinion of what ES is doing. Because right here, this is where you don't even have to short this since ES is being fucking around. Then you wait for this up close candle because this is where you're expecting your what's it called, rejection from. You see that 1 minute FEG play out, then you look in the 30-second breaker. As soon as you make a new low right here, you could be shorting that stop above the high or short the inversion. This was the setup. That 1 minute inversion of the 30-second breaker, that was the setup of the day, in my opinion. Because that's beautiful. I wouldn't have even taken profit until I would have been short right there. I would have partialed at this low, most likely. I would have taken probably like 3 off since I had micros, just to pay the trader. 3 off here. Because I had a really strong feeling that the CE, or the London low, was going to get hit. So I would try and hold for that, most likely. And so 3 off there, and then boom, and then you could save some for previous day low. So I'd be 8 off, and then I'd have 2 for fucking 104 point move. That's nuts. I gotta leave all that there. So well, that's it. Fuck me. Well, that's why these days, like, once again, options are just so nice for these kind of days. You don't gotta be precise. You just size for fucking 0 and you just slap it. These are like the only kind of days when, especially when my bias is a little like wishy-washy. But it's all good. Previous day low taken. So I'll sit here just for tape reading purposes for another little bit. See what the 1050 to 1110 macro does, and I'm getting off after that. I wonder if PM will even be worth trading. I'm probably gonna be at the gym anyways. It's a Thursday, so I guess. But this was this is the real move. If I sit down at the charts for PM, I'll go live again. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but well, yeah. I don't think Desi took anything. I don't know if he did or not on voice, but I don't see any alerts. Okay, what lows you want taken? All this is too smooth in here. This looks too clean. What up, Butters? Long time no speak. How you doing, big dog? Yeah, and the I don't even know. That's just coincidence, I guess. But yeah, this looks too clean. And this was the failure swing before here. That's probably a magnet. How's your day? I didn't trade. I missed the best setup of the day in my opinion, because I was trying to get the 30-second breaker retap, but it was in a hurry to leave, so I missed it. This was the setup that I wanted. This was beautiful. This little inversion right here. I was looking on the 30-second. Right here. I was looking at this breaker to get smacked again, but I already did here, so. But I tape read it. That's what I wanted. That's what I took. Nice, bro. That was beautiful. And honestly, you didn't even really have to partial until fucking London low. Like all this was just so there was nothing holding it up. Like you go the 5 minute, there's no fucking imbalances here. And then previous day low, of course, is your other, you leave your runner or whatever if you have micros, but that was super clean. Best trade of the day. You doing well? I blew my XFA. I don't know, like a few weeks ago. I blew it in 2 days because I had zero fucking patience. But I feel like it needed to happen because I've never blew one before, and I was like, I wasn't respecting the market risk wise, and I literally just couldn't accept being red. So it put me in a good perspective after blowing that shit. But now I'm here. You took a partial too quick, but it is what it is. Hey, partials pay. What did you say? I asked what lows you wanted taken out. Are you looking at these on the 4 hour? Right here, all these. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this one to get smacked this time around just because it was the failure swing. I had 4 PA counts, like 1 trade away from profit target in blue. Why is there a fucking heart right there? And blue all profits 4th of July week. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
It that's literally why I'm streaming, because I would not be doing this if I had anybody else looking at me, and like the shit I was doing is literally so fucking stupid, and it's just like I couldn't take it anymore. So I'm like, I have to do something. There's nobody in my life that is gonna like sit here and fucking reprimand me for trading, right? Nobody even knows what it is to begin with, but I have to be able to keep myself accountable. The more I do this, the better habits I build, right? So I took 1 trade. It wasn't even a trade. I didn't get filled. I wanted to get filled. I wanted to take this little long setup higher. I was just gonna play a scalp. I was targeting like this candle body high, cause this candle body, it was like the CE of a 5-minute gap. I would have got filled right here on the move down, but I didn't want to be in it anymore. And it wasn't the best, but I had a feeling it was gonna work, and it did, which is good. But the speed in this CSD here was nice. I started recording every day, and now I feel like I'm more disciplined because I hate watching that shit back and seeing myself trading like a degenerate. Yesterday I did that, and I traded like a fucking retard. A little bit. I just took like way too many trades. On the 1 minute I was just getting chopped up, and I would like win a few, lose a few. It's just retarded. But I make like videos talking to myself, recording the day, but that doesn't. I need somebody else. Like if I take a dumbass trade on stream, I need you guys to just like clown the fuck out of me. Cause that's what works for me. Somebody else either making fun of me, or unless I really don't give a fuck, but I care about trading, so. And you guys aren't like retards who actually know what they're talking about, so I appreciate feedback from people who are doing pretty well themselves or trying to get better. So when you're a bad little trader, yeah, spank me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, look back my weekly thing I posted in your chat. Okay, yeah. I remember you said that, but I wasn't gonna go and see it right now. I will right now since you said it, so I don't forget. Let's see. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I see 17, okay, or 19, let's see, 1976 or something. 726, 19,726. Yeah, so we're looking at the same kind of thing. At least this low, for sure. At least, but I think this low is going to be the magnet this time around, since it was saved. It was saved after this soup saved this low. So now this is the failure swing. Once again. Once you have the failure swings are what you should be targeting on the soup. Especially if there's like this failure swing is before this low, so now this low should be the magnet. Same thing with this, right? This is the price failed to go below here this time around, so now this should be the magnet, and so forth. Failed to go below here, so now that's what I'm trying to get at. You said also, let's see, K. What do you think about this? If it doesn't inverse right away and with speed, taking the first bearish FEG damn near works every time. Yeah, the speed is what tells. That's why I don't know if you were here, Kay, but I wanted to trade this little CSD just because of this new week or new day opening gap here with the soup, and then this candle printed so fast. And you can see there's literally no wicks. This is purely algorithmic, and we're below midnight. And I had that 2-minute FEG draw with the order block up here. I wanted that to work, and you draw out the entire candle. Look at if you use the body, I wonder. Okay, so it's a little more sloppy. It's a little more clean if you use the wicks, but I wanted that as my draw. But our bias was so right, man. This is fire. Yeah. I was like we talked about. I was bullish a little bit. I wanted to see the 930 sweep, but then the displacement up wasn't really telling. That's why I continued to look at this candle, because it was the first. I said I wanted to see this fair value gap stay open, and it did. And if you draw out this 50% of the wick, see that again, taps there. But yeah, that was nice. And then I'm longing forever like I'm pulling out a mortgage. Just load up a Tradeovate account or a Webull account.
I'm looking for shorts right now. Well, hopefully. Then I'll just take them to this day. Daily low, I guess.
I'm fucking good. I've learned my lesson.
I'll see though. I don't know yet.
This shit's way too overextended. I think we sweep daily sell side liquidity. Yeah, for sure. And if we get a huge close below this, we're in some trouble. But I don't think we are. I think we're going to continue to send. I'd be pretty surprised if this 4-hour low doesn't get smacked this time around. Especially since, yeah. I'd be very surprised. But it's all about probability, right? How we trade to this low, or how we trade after we trade to this low, is what we'll be telling. What kind of news do we have tomorrow? Not new low, I mean stack lows. Yeah, I know what you meant. Nothing tomorrow. So tomorrow might be ass. Tomorrow might be really ass. Thursday. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he puts in the low of the week. Like we were talking about earlier. Who knows?
Got it and cooked with. I was gonna go short, like literally at the fucking bottom, like 1914. It's like over. It's gripping my mouse.
Yeah, how about you lock yourself out of your account, buddy?
I was like, no. I know it's gonna go higher. Or at least to take these.
Alright, 10:50. I'm ending stream in like 20 minutes because I don't need to sit here. I'm not fucking pressing anything. Me and Ping are going to play Overwatch. Right, Ping?
Yeah.
I got to make some breakfast soon. Yeah, I'm down. I got to make some food in a little bit, though, or after this. 10:50 macro. I wonder if we retrace all the way up here. We'll see. Oh, that's probably a given. I actually might long this if it comes back into here and it gives me a solid reaction. I'll take an inverse higher. But it would have to not get to the 50% first. But it looks like it's in a hurry once again. Big institutionally sponsored cancels. Hmm?
Nothing. Mm-mm.
10:50. There's your CSD there. Boom. What would the RR be looking like on this? Long right there. Holy shit. It's a lot of fucking points. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking points. I'm not trying to risk 24 points. I wasn't gonna take this anyways, but we'll see what happens. If we get a tap and then like a 30-second or 1 minute inversion or something, I might take it. Or if it just looks clean, but it might just go straight off the order block. Straight off to OB, man. Looks like that's what it's doing.
Let's see how my favorite streamers then. Ethan Bernard.
EB, baby. EB.
Damn, he's still.
We'll be seeing it. Alright, well. Big buy back up there. That's why you don't fucking chase it, right? This breaker is probably gonna be the dole.
Okay, now this is gonna be crazy numbers. Right here, right here.
With this. High, low. Let's see. Yeah, high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Smack the 5 minute breaker. At equilibrium. I can get rid of this now. It hit the 2 standard deviation from this little swing low to high. Actually, it didn't. But it doesn't really have to because the breaker is more important. It probably will though. We'll see. If this FEG needs to act as support if it's gonna go higher. ES is there too. Looks like it's gonna hit the 2 standard deviation. Boom, there it did. Boom, there she goes. Five minutes into the macro, I gotta drain the weasel. I'll be right back. Alrighty. This is the reaction we're looking for at this area. Let's see if she delivers. We need some big down close candles incoming. Should I type that on my screen like those live execution guys? Big down close candles incoming. Gotta look all mysterious and put the dot dot dot. And if I'm wrong, I'll just delete it. When did this yeah, so the macro started right here. After the CSD occurred here, I guess. What's your entry model? I like to use, well, first of all, narrative and drawn liquidity is number one. So I will use, I can identify most PD arrays, but that doesn't really matter. No, my model is CSD and fair value gaps. And the CSD just confirms that the fair value gap should work if my narrative and drawn liquidity is correct. But that's it. I mean, I'll look for SMT a little bit, but I don't need SMT. A lot of people think like SMT is the end all be all. It's like the secret sauce, but it definitely isn't. Especially not 1 minute SMT. That shit doesn't really matter at all, but it can help if you're just like an added confluence. But yeah, pretty much. I will use. I mean, I'll enter on inversions too. If there's no like, if I'm not expecting, or if I'm expecting like a breakaway gap to stay open, something like that. But yeah, pretty much 2022 model. I'll use unicorn sometimes, but I try to just focus on. I'll just focus on the fair value gap instead of looking at the breaker too. Like I can see that this is here, but like I'm not. I don't always need it. You know what I mean? So I want to see this get closed below. I will short this to this fair value gap if it closes below this fair value gap. Yeah, see, 50% of the order block is getting smacked. That's not enough closure for me. You trade inverted fair value gaps? Yeah, most people do. Now, it's like a big thing. Did you find out about it on Twitter, Mr. Gomez? How long you been trading for? This was my first year of ICT concepts completely, but I traded a year before that, so 2. But my first year was not. Oh my god, man. I mean, that was like the biggest. I'm not gonna say waste of time, but it was definitely rough.
That's just a realization, you could say. I guess.
Yeah, like I didn't take it seriously at all and whatnot. No, YouTube through Desi and Dodgy. Okay, good for you. I want to see price close below the bullish breaker. It can easily go higher from there. Will it be too late then to answer? To enter. You said, yes, most likely. That's normally why, you kind of have to really know what you're looking for. Not that I'm saying you don't know what you're looking for, but yes, I would definitely say this is too late to enter, especially since this is low of day, right? I wouldn't take that personally, at least. But any funded? No. I had an XFA. I blew it like 2 weeks ago or something because my risk management was just fucking horrible. Not even my risk management. I just couldn't accept a loss. So I just hit daily drawdown twice and lost my account. But that was my first funded account that I've lost. I had one payout from the first funded account that I passed. It took me 2.5 months to pass because of my, what's it called? because of my impulsiveness and impatience. But that's why I'm streaming, because I need to be held accountable for my dumbass fucking actions. So I haven't done anything retarded today, so that's sweet. But so one payout on the first account that I passed, and then I blew my second XFA in 2 days. But what about you, Mr. Gomez? What's up, Dark Ghost? I've never seen either one of you guys, so appreciate you guys stopping by, saying what's up. I've been friends with Desi for a while. Very fucking. I mean, he's got to be the most down-to-earth dude in this trading space by far that I personally know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Williamson. My screen's yellow because I'm trying to protect my eyes. I can turn it off for you guys. I can turn it off now. Is that better for y'all boys? I turn it on especially when I'm first waking up, even though I go outside. I currently trade with Forex prop firms. Okay. I would definitely make the switch to futures. It's definitely like the gentleman's market. Buy the glasses instead. I don't want glasses on my face, if I'm being real. I wasn't streaming either, like, for the most part. So like nobody ever saw my screen. No, don't go down yet. I want to short you. I'm gonna short right here, Ping.
I'm looking for that right now. It's funny.
If I can get filled. Stop loss will be at this candle's high. I want to target just this breaker if I can get filled. Cool. Shout out Jamaica. Shout out from Jamaica.
Order filled.
I'm filled. Alright, cool. I'm taking all my contracts off right at this fair value gap low. If it gets there. What's the RR looking like? Risking 15 points for 25. We break through this low right here, I'm break even. Hold on, fellas, I'm locked in. Break even. TP me. I get stopped. That's my only trade of the day. Now I can read. Just subscribe. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. When did you start streaming? I've been thinking of doing something similar to look back on. I started streaming. Actually, let me move this a little bit. Oh no, that's right. 2 ticks is break even. I started streaming. This is I streamed Fortnite for a while before this, but I started streaming just recently because I wanted to keep myself
Order
accountable.
filled.
Boom. Let's go, baby. Boom. Lock me in. I don't even care. I want to be done. I could have held some runners. Boom. Let's go. Framework done and dusted. Breakers are, if you guys want a little key tip, something that I learned from my GOAT, this is the best fucking educator on the planet. He's the best fucking educator on the planet. Let me just pull up my shit just in case there's anything on Twitter. But hold on. This is the best fucking educator on the planet, and he speaks about this all the time. Shout out my dog. I fucking love this guy to death. He's so kind and genuine. I've never met him in person, just IRL or not not IRL. What's it called? Only on the internet. But man, is he a fucking great guy. Let me pull it up. He talks about breakers, and they're like magnets for price. It doesn't matter long or short biased, especially if you get like a lower change to state of delivery. They're going to get most likely seeked for by the algorithm. So this is his Twitter. This is his YouTube. His content is fucking phenomenal. I've DM'd him. He's just fucking phenomenal human being. I shout out phenomenal human beings. Also, of course, Desi. If you guys know Desi, I mean he's so nice too. Let's pull up Desi. I met Desi a few years ago, like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago or something, and he's just been nothing but fucking phenomenal. Here's his Twitter too. He's just a fucking great. He's just a phenomenal human. Let's look back. Okay, so
Oh my goodness. Let's
what?
go, baby. I got my TP.
Bro's still in.
I had one con.
Yeah, why didn't you take micros? Hello?
I did. I took micros.
Oh, okay.
Look. Remember, well, I lost $50, so I don't really count that as a trade. I went long like over here and then got out because S&T and then all this shit.
I should have held some runners, but I didn't want to sit here. But I'm sitting here
Yeah,
anyways, I guess. So I should have.
Yeah, I lost $45.
But I'm good. How many you take 10 micros?
12. Because I lost $50. I was gonna take 13. I was like, nah, I took 12.
Where did you enter at?
Over here.
Look at
Over
the
here,
tell
over
me the
here.
price. I think we probably got like the same
You're not
entry.
look-
What?
Are you not looking?
Oh yeah, I am. But I was looking at mine.
Oh.
Entry price
19,990.
91 pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
19.
got in at
So we got
90
the
and a
same
quarter.
price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
same.
much. You got in 2 ticks higher than I
And I
did.
got.
What's
I
your
sold for
Discord?
almost
Hold on,
40.
Ping. What's your Discord I'm joining? I don't have one. This is my personal one that me and my friend are in. What, Ping? Go ahead. Where'd you parcel at first?
Over here when we broke this because it was in like 20 points for me.
Yeah,
So I put over
it was
here.
25. That's what I did. I took all there. I should have left some, but it's alright.
The fuck? It said 19 for me. So I took it right here, 26.
Mhm.
And then I took another 5, I think, over here.
Yeah, that was the next. That should have been
And
the next one
then,
for sure.
Yeah, I just held one over here. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it was. Twitter. Yeah, I have a Twitter.
We would have been done like over here. Ugh.
Yeah, that shit. That's still the best setup.
Yeah,
That
that's
ours
the
was
one.
really fucking good too. It was the same thing, just on a
Yeah,
smaller
it's just-
scale.
Yeah, definitely. Like, see equilibrium, boom.
This is my Twitter. It's just Rob underscore trades too. Yeah, I'm gonna lock myself out of my
Lock
account.
yourself out, buddy.
I definitely should have scaled better, but it's fine. I honestly
I'd
didn't think
say-
it was gonna be that smooth. Appreciate the follow, big dog. Hit you with
me
that
neither,
follow
to be
back.
honest. I thought the best way would go is like over here, over here. Over here.
See,
One.
see, I didn't look. I did look at the clock, but I should have looked at the clock for like how much time we had left in the macro. Cause I was telling Kay, you can literally just take profits and enter when the macro ends or starts, and especially if you're still in a trade when the next macro starts, you probably should get out of your trade. So I like even like obviously none of this is really like an important level, but it could give you a speed bump. ES actually just took out low a day, so this would be a great level to trim like the rest of your contracts. It's NQ should follow through, but the SMT you don't want to get stuck with your, your balls out, right? But you could see how much of like an easy scalp this is, and you can still make so much money.
Yeah, when there's double confirmation on the 5 minute as well.
And the risk is so tight because you know exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, I was only risking like max 260.
I had like I think I had I was risking 15 points or 14.
I was risking
No, it was
15.
15. It was 15. But yeah, so there that is.
260 on SMT,
And here it is. Well, actually not yet.
yeah. If I had 13, if I didn't lose, well, I was gonna have 13 and just hold one to it.
There it is. So that's beautiful. So I paper handed the thing. I got to work on. Um, I definitely should have. At least I should have held 2. I should have taken 8 off here for sure if I wanted to. But
You could have taken off, yeah, 8. Like where'd you take it, right here?
the same place you partialed, I took
Oh,
off
okay,
all
okay.
profit. But
Oh,
I'm
you took
locking
that off.
myself out. See ya.
I mean, you didn't lose anything before that, right? You were like,
No, I didn't lose anything.
yeah, you could have just held one to like at least here, because all these little lows just.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be that smooth, but there's not really a reason for me to like think like that, I guess. But
Yeah.
um,
The only reason I stuttered
th-
for this one was because I wanted to sell like this because I don't like market selling. You know that shit.
yeah,
It's
it's
fucking
terrible.
stupid. And I market sold because I sold specifically 12 and I can't change it. Like look at
Yeah, I know,
I only
Task.
sell 15 and I don't want to do 15 because I lose 15
There
with
goes your
15
fucking
pounds. I think
account.
yeah, that goes my account.
Yeah. Bro, that inverse on the 1 minute in that 5 minute fair value after the downside was so clean. Wait, were
It
you
was
talking to me
I
about the
was
setup?
I was back testing that yesterday.
Oh, bangy.
Yeah. I was gonna buy the FX thing, and that was like 35 a month.
Yeah, no,
It's
I'm not paying
crazy.
for that
If
shit. I
it
don't
was
care.
like 20, I'd buy it and stop using TradingView. But I mean, to be honest, I like TradingView. It's pretty nice.
Me backtesting, I swear, really doesn't help me. I don't like it. It kind of does if I'm learning something new, but I have to see it in real time. Cause when
Yeah, of
I
course.
guess FX replay is a little better because you can go to a specific day and like you don't really know what already happened. But like if you're doing it on TradingView, when you like I try and close my eyes so I can't tell, but I like just remember because I've looked at the chart so many times.
Yeah. Well, it's good for me because I don't fucking remember. So,
Or I
you
can
know.
see like the 4 hour lows and I'm like this shit is not bearish at all, and then it just
Yeah.
goes up.
Like I was saying, I was back testing just the confirmations. So like,
Yeah.
I was trying to find a higher time frame fair value gaps that would fail first, and then make a 1 minute inverse like this.
Mhm.
And they usually always fails, especially if it has good downside candles. I can't take anything like this, like Wix. I was literally tempted to buy go long over here. I was like, no, because this shit is stupid. We're at the equilibrium. I need
Mhm.
to follow the trend because that's what I've been getting fucked with.
Yeah.
And we were like at the breaker kind of too. So that's why I just was back testing confirmations yesterday and the day before that. Because that was my main reason I was winning when I was checking my previous wins. It was just I always had double confirmation, and it was always the uptrend since we were going up higher and higher. Like what a week ago, we were going higher and higher, so it always worked. Now we're going down and down, so yeah.
Thank you,
Gotta,
Kay. I appreciate it, brother.
I suck with fucking shorting inverses because like I wanna like to go higher. I'm way better at going higher. Taking inverses that go higher is just better for me, but taking shorts is just new. So I don't really take short inverses.
Kay, did you take anything? I locked myself out of my account, like I said. I literally can't trade, so. And this is my only account, so we chilling. Day should have been a lot bigger, but not worried about it. Can always work on where you partial, etc. We're going for that daily sell side liquidity, definitely. That this 4-hour low for sure. This
Yeah,
one
100%.
today. We're only 40 points off. Yeah, definitely. Bro, my dog hit me with the follow on YouTube and Instagram. He's the man.
I
All
love
right,
Dodgy.
well, I think that's all for me. I'm gonna go make some fucking breakfast. Okay, we'll chat, of course, if you're still here. Anybody else? If anybody else is in here, appreciate y'all boys or ladies stopping by. Great fucking day. Missed the one setup, got it back off a very valid setup. I had zero fucking FOMO, zero impatient thoughts, zero impulsiveness, all because I was streaming live. Executed with zero hesitation because I saw a fucking setup that I would happily lose on 10 out of 10 times. That's the only way I should be trading. I'm very excited for the future. I love you guys. See you